for black girl nerds.
Hi, Rodrigo. How are you doing today?
Hi, how are you, Jeandra? I'm
Very
good,
good,
thank
thank
you.
you. I really enjoyed the film. It was so unique and so different from the action movie that we're used to. Uh, we're pretty clear on what side of the fence that Biggie lies on. How does Biggie match up to kind of some of the villains or the anti-heroes that you might have seen or enjoyed in the past?
One of the most interesting things for me about playing this part was the challenge of trying to humanize, this villain. I never really look at a character being a villain or, a good guy or a bad guy. I think that I have to try to portray, a person. At the end of the day, it's wrong choices, but it's tricky because the audiences from the beginning, they're already, this is the bad guy. I don't like him. I don't want to know about him. So it's always difficult to get that, dimension to the character. And I like that challenge. So in this one, what I try to do with the directors was try to create, layers so we could have, a character that wasn't a stereotype of, a dealer or, whatever you want to call him.
Mhm.
I think, the transformation that, without giving any spoiler, but the transformation that the character goes through, it's the fun for me, for many reasons. The physical reason, which is, the process that I had to go through and then work with that, external piece that informed me about who the character is. But also, it's not a superhero. The movie's
Mm.
about regular people. They're able to get superpowers for 5 minutes when they take the pill, but it's also dangerous. It could kill you. So we're also talking about our need for power, how far we would go to get power. And I think there's interesting metaphors throughout the movie that comes in this action, but I think it's a very fresh approach to this genre.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, it was just truly different from anything that I've seen before, even from the abilities that the people get just from taking the pill, short-lived and not permanent, but still willing to take the risk. When you
Mhm.
have had a chance to see any of the sequences that you participate, have you seen the movie in
Yeah,
its totality yet?
yeah,
What were you
yeah.
most
I
impressed by?
haven't.
Oh, go ahead.
I have to say that my favorite sequence is the sequence that it's Art, Jamie, Joseph, and myself into that place, and it's a long sequence without any cuts that goes for a long time, and a lot happens. That impressed me how they put it all together. I remember it was we shot it for a couple of, I think, 2 or 3 days. We came back to that. We rehearsed a lot. There was, it was a lot of work to get that done. And I remember when I watched it, I was like, whoa, this looks beautiful, especially because there's very minimum CGI in the film. It's all like practical shooting and, stunt coordinators, choreography, and just trying to get it all almost like a documentary. And I think that is, you can see that. It's very interesting.
Yes, it absolutely is. I enjoyed it greatly. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day and looking forward to seeing the
Thank
reactions
you,
to it.
Jeandra.
Bye bye.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black